Well, good evening, folks, and it's late in the evening, and I started to take a can of my soup from our backup preps because it hasn't expired, but it's getting close. It's end of this year, in December. So this is Progresso home-style chicken soup, and Progresso is one of the big name brands. And as you can see, we got a lot of barley in there, a few carrots, and I don't know where the chicken is. I put a bag of my own, I call it chicken gel, and this is after you cook the chicken in the crock pot and you cool it. It's the layer underneath the fat and above any water, or sometimes all the water, and it gels up. That has the pectin, the proteins, and all that stuff they sell you in those expensive packages at the health food stores. And it helps to repair your body. So we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to add some frozen vegetables, like there used to be vegetables in canned soup. And part of our Costco chicken I had left over. So the chicken soup will actually be home style, and it'll actually have some chicken in there. There was little bits of chicken in the chicken fat gel, so half of the bits in here that you can find were something I already threw in. Let's see. This little piece here, that came in the can. So we'll put it all together and make real soup. Well, we added all the ingredients, and take a look now. My goodness, it looks like soup. Amazing. I have barley in there. There was lots of barley, I have to admit that. But not much else. And the chicken I added, green beans, carrots. There was like 4 big chunks of carrot and little dribs and drabs. And the peas and the corn and the beans are all added by the frozen vegetables. And on top of that, let's see. What our can says. Added sugar. No, thank goodness that's 0. Calcium, potassium, 350 milligrams. That's a bonus. And I'm trying to find the salt. Probably found it already. Sodium, 640 milligrams per serving. 1,440 milligrams for the whole can. Of course, most people, this size can of soup is probably one meal for them. So that's a lot of sodium, and they only replace about 1/3 with potassium. So it's not too bad. And we didn't add any salt. We just added chicken bone broth and vegetables. So we'll let that simmer for a while, and then finally we'll have some real soup. And this is a great way, if you only have a few vegetables, use them up from the garden.